वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की fateh. One of the many battles Sikhs of the 20th century have fought for is the right to wear their turban. A young student named Govinder Singh wore his turban at school and got expelled. But using the power of silent protest, he was allowed back into the school, proudly displaying Sikh swoop. Surah so pehchaniye jo luridin ke hai, Porja porja katmare gabun nachade khet, accurately describes the struggles. There are many ways that I can honor the turban and effectively spread the message of Sikhi. First, I can teach myself the importance of wearing a turban so that I can educate others on its role in Sikhism. I can also email fellow Sikhs that are cutting their hair to ask them, why are you cutting your hair and refusing God's gift? I can raise funds to buy Sikh history books and distribute them to the gurdwaras and local libraries. I can organize events where you watch plays or movies that show the importance of the turban. I can also lead turban tying competitions in schools, gurdwaras, and other places to inspire young Sikhs to take pride in their unique heritage concerning the turban. I can also recite the poem entitled Turban is Special to promote unity and respect. A turban should be kept in a place which is clean and maintained in a neat manner. Also, never put the turban on the floor or near places where it can be stepped on. It is my responsibility to keep my hair clean and unshorn because the turban is for covering uncut hair. These actions will remind fellow Sikhs of a rich history and sacrifices made to wear the unique turban and give them a guiding light toward the path of Sikhi. I believe it is okay for non-Sikhs to wear the turban because Sikhism does not impose any restrictions for people of other faiths to wear the turban as long as they respect and recognize our rights to wear the turban. Many people of various cultures wear turbans for different reasons. Before Sikhism, only higher classes and elites of society wore turbans. For example, Hindus wear turbans during pious occasions of their life, such as weddings. It is also true to say that many Arab and Asian Muslims wear the turban purely for customary reasons. But for them, there is no religious requirement that a turban should be worn. In Sikhism, all people are considered equal, and thus every Sikh wears a turban, signifying equality. For Sikhs, the turban is a mandatory religious article of faith, as given to us by our gurus. It is not an optional or customary symbol, but represents the Sikh's connection to his guru and pride in Sikhism and its principles. I believe there are many benefits in accepting non-Sikhs to wear the turban. First, it will raise awareness of the meaning of turbans. That will lead to people asking questions and understanding more about our faith in general. If society becomes more familiar with the meaning of the turban for Sikhs, there will be less discrimination and less bullying of kids in schools. Secondly, as mentioned before, turbans have been worn for centuries, even before Sikhism, and we should respect their right to wear a turban. You don't have to be a Sikh to wear a turban, but in order to be a Sikh, you must wear a turban. The modern-day Sikh professional I admire most is my role model, Dr. Manmohan Singh. He served as a chief economic advisor of India in the 90s and as the 13th Prime Minister of India. With a doctor from Oxford University, he is the most educated Prime Minister in the history of India. Henry Kissinger, former U.S. Secretary of State and National Security Advisor, describes him as a statesman with vision, persistence, and integrity. He is widely credited for liberalizing the Indian economy in the 90s, leading to a dramatic period of economic prosperity from the 1990s to present. His high profile and public international status has helped raise awareness of the turban and Sikhism all over the world. Dr. Manmohan Singh represents the Sikh principles through his professional work in many ways. First, with his hard work, he was able to go to the best schools and get a great education. He is the first Sikh ever to hold the position of Prime Minister. Secondly, to help the poor and needy, Manmohan Singh started the ideals, he used his high-profile position to help the poor and needy. He is my role model because he has accomplished a lot while maintaining pride in his clean and unshorn hair, proudly displayed Sikh saroo, and raised awareness of Sikhism. In conclusion, Dr. Manmohan Singh is a man known far and wide for his impressive and remarkable deeds that still impact the world today, while living his life to the fullest capacity with basic Sikh principles. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki